Hello, friends, and welcome to Coven MTG on this lovely, what the hell is it? It's a Sunday night. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday.
November 1st.
It is November 1st. It is no longer spoopy. It is, post-spoopy. Yay.
Vote.
Except
Don't
for,
make me get ice cream. I
except
will
for
get
the
ice
spoopy
cream and
cake.
bury your cake.
I did not buy ice cream the last time I went to the store, so you get cake.
You got it. I'm
That
gonna
was
fix that.
Planning.
Let's see. Let's see if we can make that a little nicer. I'm just gonna have to turn down the lights a little bit. So, all right. How's everybody doing? Good,
Good.
bad, and different.
You know.
It's literally like, how's everybody doing? We're all tired.
Ready to roll.
Can it just be Wednesday? Can it just be fucking Wednesday?
We'll get through this, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll know by Wednesday, but can it just be fucking Wednesday?
I'm right there with you. Right there with you. All right. I can play this hand, so yes, I will roll. I got a 9, and then I'll go through commanders after everybody else rolls.
I got a 5.
Uh, 4. I
Holy
can't
shit, I go
roll for
first.
shit.
All right. Well, let's go through commanders. So, NPC, is there anything you want to say about your absolutely new for the first time tonight Arcades deck?
I mean, lots of walls.
Everybody's
I
just...
like big butts, and I cannot lie.
There you
Yep.
go. All right, and then, Goth, anything you want to say about this ridiculousness?
It's mid-range reanimator. It's an aggro deck, which is weird for me, and it pretty much turns the board sideways every turn. I've discovered some new tricks, and I've really revamped the core of the deck to try to make it run smoother, but I'm worried it might flood out because I did that.
Okay, well,
Hey, Banshee.
we will see what happens.
Thank you for being a Patreon backer.
Woohoo.
Hi, Ina.
Jay Bray, anything you want to say about Saskia?
Faces will be
around your
fine.
cake?
Attack people.
Around your cake?
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to play Drina Kudrow, so I'm going to go Human Tribal, and strength is what keeps us alive. Compassion is what keeps us human. So get the fuck out and vote. Sorry.
Yep. Don't forget to vote.
I mean, tonight's stream looks like victims will be selected and faces will be punched.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so I guess it's me first. Let me try to... I'm just going to pull Goth's camera over a little bit, and then we'll get started. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
That little not perfect center driving you nuts too.
It really is.
I didn't want to say anything because I figured it was intentional, but like I'm also a little bit high and it's driving me nuts.
But then, see if I do that, I lose a little bit of that side. So I got to do that now, and then bring it down again.
That's fine. That's
and then
fine.
go over. There we go. All right. So we're good to go. I can play this hand. Off we go. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I have cards and they magically gathered in my hands.
Bloodstained Mire, crack it, off we go. I'm not gonna do anything for one, right? I'm gonna play Skull Clamp. So Bloodstained Mire, crack it for Badland, pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. I will play a Temple of Triumph tapped. Drive. I'll leave that on top. And pass turn. There we go.
Swamp turn.
Huzzah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Celestian Guildgate and pass turn.
All right. I would help if I actually put my commander on the playmat. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
It only really matters if she's in play, if she's on the playmat.
Yeah, I know, right? I will play a plane.
Well, DM has to use the oversight card, otherwise he can't remember which card is his commander.
Yep. That's about right. Let's go to town. I don't know. We'll just try to pick off graveyards early because it's not going to be that useful now. General's Enforcer. Legendary humans I control are indestructible. It's a 2/3 human soldier. And then I will pass turn and bring it up.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play a Jungle Hollow tapped. Gain life. Pass turn.
And I will start tracking turns momentarily.
Opal Palace for Charcoal Diamond. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am going to play a plains. I am going to tap 2 for a fortified rampart. Rampart.
Rampart. Yep, got it.
Yep. Pass turn.
Oh, hey,
It's
Dragon
a
Gym.
0/6 wall.
0/6
Hello, Dragon
wall.
Gym.
Alrighty then.
Yes. Thank you for being a backer.
Woohoo!
You're awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna start tracking. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. I will play a swamp. And alright. Evens is Jayberry, odds is Goth. Evens is Jayberry. So
Alright.
I'm gonna play an Etchings of the Chosen, and I will choose humans. So Etchings of the Chosen is when enters battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures I control the chosen type get +1/+1. I can sacrifice a creature of the chosen type to make something a creature indestructible until the end of the turn. I do not have any
I
more mana
believe
though.
you have to pay a mana to do that.
Yep, I do. I do not have any more mana, but I am gonna swing at Jayberry for 3.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Untap, upkeep, draw.
And you're pulling that up, DM.
yep. There's the
Savage Lands
etchings.
comes in tapped. I'll tap 2 for a Conqueror's Flail and pass.
Oh, yuck. Hold on. Let me bring the Conqueror's Flail up.
It's fine. There's no creatures in play. It's fine.
Right. So that only makes Saskia +4/+4 and makes us unable to cast spells during your turn, right?
But she doesn't have trample, and that's very important.
Yes.
Yet. She does not have trample yet. All right, and I guess it's Goth's turn.
Lava Claw reaches tapped. Pay 2, cast Talisman of Dominance. Get a blue and a black, lose a life. Cast Baleful Strix, draw a card, pass my turn.
Cool.
Aw, angry death touch.
Angry
robot
Death Bird. Angry Death Bird.
Stay the fuck home, thank you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I am going to play an island. I'm going to tap 3 for high alert.
Ooh, what's the high alert?
Each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than
right.
its powers.
It's
Creatures
an
I
enchantment version of
control.
Arcades.
Oh,
yeah.
it's Arcades in enchantment form.
Yep.
Yep.
Got it.
So-
Specifically, she can. I think you have to pay a cost. No, they can't automatic attack. It's paying a cost to untap a creature.
Correct.
Well, I'm just gonna put out there as the Grixis deck at the table. Enchantments aren't my problem,
Nope.
or they are my problem. I just can't deal with them. So that one's on you guys.
And I think I'm gonna hang out for a bit.
All
Pass
right.
turn.
I will cop to killing every other permanent type, just not enchantments.
Yep. All right.
Don't worry, I know DM has a Ruinous Ultimatum in there, which basically kills everything of ours.
Yeah.
Now it's
kinda does that,
expensive
yeah.
as fuck, but
7 mana is not that expensive.
Nope.
The
Smoldering
colors
Marsh.
pattern is what's difficult.
Smoldering Marsh 'tis, and the Smoldering Marsh will, what will the Smoldering Marsh do? I think the Smoldering Marsh comes in untapped because I have a swamp and plain. Basic. And
Yep.
let's just start off with Drina. And want to swing anywhere. I think Jayberry's my friend for right now, so I have not made that much of an enemy yet. So I'm gonna pass turn for right now.
All right. Tap. Draw. I will play a forest. And I guess I'll play my commander too.
Woo! All right, who are you choosing?
All right. When it enters,
What's the toughness on that wall?
player. 3/4.
It's 0-6.
6.
Yeah.
I think the choice is clear, Jayberry.
I'm gonna choose NPC. So. Yep. Pass turn. I think everyone's got stuff.
Yep.
1/1 Flying Death Touch.
Yep.
It lives to die for my sins.
Yep.
Sadly, Darkslip Shores will come into play tapped because it is my 4th land. Learning to disappoint me in so many new and interesting ways. I'm going to pay 2 for Lightning Greaves.
Yep.
Then play 3 for Drana, Liberator of Malkir.
Nice.
Boots on Drana. Responses.
Can't do anything about it.
Nope.
All right. I don't need to start anything. I'm going to pass turn.
It's gonna get worse next turn.
Untap. Ah. Okay.
Yeah, but there's no point in starting something until I'm ready to push through it.
Draw.
Yep.
Okay. I will play Painted Bluffs for my land per turn. And I feel like I need protection, so I'm going to tap 4 and bring Arcades in.
What's Arcades' toughness? Because that's the only stat that matters.
5.
Okay.
So 3/5 Flying Vigilance. When you play
5/5
defenders, you draw.
Flying Vigilance. High alerts in play.
No. Oh, right. Yeah.
Functionally, yeah.
So.
All right.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
It's just fucking, it's the buildup of forces. All right. Untap.
I have no clue
Keep
what you're
draw.
talking about.
Yeah. All right. I gotta play Graven Cairn. And well, shit. Keep the Badland over there, and I'll tap 4 for Audric.
Lexi, walls are useful in Arcades because walls tend to have greater toughness, and they're defenders, and they're cheap to play. So.
Which Audric is this?
It gives everything.
Yeah.
Lunarch Marshal.
Thank you. Natively indestructible, but when he swings, everything's indestructible.
Right.
What other keywords you got?
He doesn't have to
there?
swing. He doesn't have to swing. It's the beginning of each combat. Everything gets everything.
Cool. What other keywords you got floating around over there?
Yeah.
Just all I've got is indestructible.
Just the best one.
Just the one that I care about. Do I want to do anything else right now? Because it would be really nice to get, things like lifelink and shit. I guess I'm not going to start nothing with Marchesa yet to see where that Drana goes. Pass turn.
Okay.
I mean, you're at 39 life.
Draw.
Oh right, I am.
Technically,
I
you're
am not
target.
the right. I am not
I'm
the.
the target, unfortunately.
At the same time, though, like the more I've worked on this deck over the years, the more Marchese is there for the second half of the ability and not the dethrone.
I'm gonna put the flail on
Oh.
Saskia.
Guys, I forgot. I should have put the skull clamp on something. Can I do that, please?
Sure.
Just in case somebody decides they want to kill Audric.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cultivate.
You are cultivating.
Saskia
Thanks for the
is
follow.
Yeah, thank you.
7-8, right?
Saskia is now a 7-8.
Yep.
Yep.
And what is the flavor on Saskia's?
So when I choose Vigilance and Haste, I chose a player.
Yep.
That was you. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage to the chosen player.
So if you want to be a dick, you could hit the same player, but obviously you're trying to damage two of us.
Or I could hit someone else.
Right.
Yeah, but if she sends Saskia at me, Saskia dies. If she sends Saskia at NPC, Saskia dies but takes down probably Arcades with her. She sends Saskia at you, Saskia bounces off of one of your indestructibles. So there's really no profitable attacks.
Everything's indestructible. Saskia dies.
Why would Saskia die?
All of my creatures are
gonna
indestructible.
block with everything?
Like, I mean, I
He has,
could.
he has 8 power on the table.
No, I've got 3,
at
4,
least 8 power is what I meant.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 19 power on the table.
Jesus. How do you have 19 power on the table? How many creatures do you have in play?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. Well, here, let's... So I've got 4 creatures, right? Jarina, the human she brought in, General's Enforcer, and Audric. The etchings
Jarina
give all...
gives humans +2/+0, and
The etchings gives plus another one. So all of my humans, except for Jarina, get +3/+1.
So he's getting +9 off of just party buffs.
Right.
+10 off of just party buffs. Because the etchings will buff Jarina.
Right.
Well, I guess I can't attack anyone. That's fun. Pass turn.
I don't know that they're the most threatening. They're just... Most of them came... I don't think I've... The only thing that can come in the deck were these 2 cards.
How much did Ogdric cost to cast again?
4.
Okay. And you had how much mana? 5?
Yep. I haven't missed a land drop.
Okay.
I'm going to float a colorless through Opal Palace for red, black, blue, and it doesn't matter. Cast my commander. Since I used Opal Palace, she comes in with a counter. Boots up my commander for insurance purposes. I'm going to attack NPC with a 1/1 Death Touch because NPC has the most life. On attack, I get a 1/1 counter. I'm attacking you with a 2/2 Flying Death Touch. I mean, 1, this makes you not the highest life total, and 2, I'm just sort of like...
I'm gonna take the 2. Like,
Yeah.
It's
This
just
isn't
gonna keep
really a
coming back.
threat. It's just more of a gum scraping. Past turn.
Uh-huh. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. Do I want to be that person already?
Please, by all means. The problem is, if you're that person, everything but drawn is coming back on the other on Goth's side of the board.
Is it
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
The DM's
Because if
tapped out, so-
Marchesa herself goes away,
Yep, Marchesa is worded such that if I leave her in the graveyard, she will return at end of turn.
I see.
Whenever a creature you control, not other creature, dies, or with a possible movement counter on it dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Also, it's worth noting that rats are not super practical right now because until the General's Enforcer is dead.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, you just do it. You do it pre-combat.
The General's Enforcer makes Audric and your commander both indestructible at all times.
That's true.
Not
That is
at all
true.
times. Only at the beginning of
No,
only
the
in combat, right?
general does make they're both
Yeah.
legendary, so the general makes these two indestructible all the time.
So, huh.
That's the bigger reason to there's a couple layers of protection over on DM's side of the table.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm gonna have to do a few things, even though I don't want to do a few things this early. But I can't let Audric stay.
Okay.
Yeah, no. If I
so
had a way of dealing with
have
Audric,
to
I would.
exile Audric.
Audric's exiled.
Okay.
You get a
I
tapped
will-
basic.
I will
and
take a
you-
plane. Thank you. I needed that white mana badly.
Let's see. And again, I'm not a huge fan of starting this, but I also can't do this, so I'm going to oust Saskia. So that card reads, put target creature into its owner's library second from the top,
She can choose to put it
and
in
you
command
gain
zone.
3 life.
She may choose to put it in the command zone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any zone change by the commander can be preempted with a
Will
swap
it?
command zone, except for the graveyard because they changed
Yeah.
because they wanted to have dice triggers happen to commanders so wizards would stop bitching.
Hey, just to give everyone a heads up, I apologize for the annoying sound, but our power flickered and the UPS went crazy, so I'm gonna try to hurry through my turn so I can deal with that.
You're still on and it didn't knock you off? That's awesome.
It flickered. Okay, so
Alright, I gained 3 life.
yep, and
And
you
I
get
put
to
it where?
decide where you're putting Saskia, either the command
second to the
zone
top
or
or in-
second from the top.
Well, if I can play it from my... So it would be 1, 2, and then she'd be the third card down, or the
No,
second?
it'd be one and then she'd be there.
Okay.
She is the
Well,
second
I'll
card.
just draw her so I can avoid the commander tax.
Yeah, I see. Not too mean, only slightly mean.
Alright, keep going. Go
I
faster.
am. I'm trying. Okay, I
And
am
any more
going
removal
to...
for the table?
Hang on. No. I'm going to tap 2 to play Track Down. Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or land, draw the card.
Okay.
So... Okay.
The
I'm
UPS
going
doesn't need your help there, DM.
We could all just hit the same pitch and have a nice little chorus.
No.
And so I scribe the 3 and I reveal an island, so I get to draw that. And then I am going to... There's still a lot on the table. So I think I'm going to pass turn for now with one island open, and I'm going to politely mute myself
Thank you,
so
dear.
I can figure out that stuff.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a thing. Well, fuck it.
So what am I being hit by?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is play Aurelia the War Leader.
Right?
So that's 2 command. That's 2 attack phases each turn, I believe.
When Aurelia attacks for the first time each turn, yes.
There's Aurelia. So, Jayberry, you were nice to me, so I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to try to take out Drana, because it doesn't have a counter on it yet. So,
I see you, Squeaky Toy.
I know, right?
No, I'm talking to the cat.
Oh, Drana's a
I
nice
figured it was-
squeaky toy for
I
an
figured it was
Aurelia.
No. Squeaky Toy is my nickname for Inkwell.
Oh, that's funny. How big is
'Cause he makes
Marchesa
tiny
right now?
squeaky noises. I'm sorry?
How big is Marchesa right now?
Marchesa is a 4/4 with
All right.
with Shroud and Haste.
Cool. I'm gonna swing at you with Aurelia and Drina.
How big's Drina?
4/4.
I'll take 7, 4 of it, Commander.
All right. I will untap and do the same thing.
25.
Pass turn. I really wanted Drana to die. You should have just blocked the Drana.
No. No.
Damn it.
Aurelia has haste.
Yes, she does. Flying Vigilance Haste.
Yes.
And I will pass my turn to Jayberry.
Hence why I got rid of Fodrick.
Planes.
Yeah, because it would have given everything Flying Vigilance and Haste. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can't keep the poop in your butt.
Damn it! But I really wanted to. Sorry.
Mm.
I'm just gonna shut up there. Oh, I didn't play land for turn. Hey, how about I play Bajuka Bog and get rid of, I don't know, who wants to get rid of their graveyard? NPC, get rid of your graveyard.
Me.
Is there anything in your graveyard, Goth?
No.
Okay, so my graveyard's gone.
Yeah. Sorry, I just completely forgot.
I'm gonna utter end the General's Enforcer, exile it.
The General's Enforcer, not Aurelia? And really? Not Drana, the thing? Okay, alright. The General's Enforcer can
General's
go.
Enforcer is the thing that gives your legendary humans indestructible, that makes Wraths completely unviable.
Like your commander. Alright, Jayberry. That is an instant, right?
Yep, but
Okay.
I wanted to do it so that other people would beat you down.
You got it.
And then I'm gonna tap 1 and cycle an Ash Barrens or I don't know, something. A swamp, I guess.
What does Drana do again?
Let's bring up Drana.
Drana is a 2/3 flying
Wait,
first strike. Whenever
let
she
me
deals
take that
combat
back.
damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature I control.
And the way that
I'm gonna
plays...
take that back. I'm not
Yeah, the
gonna
problem...
cycle.
Sure, the problem that with Drana and Marchesa is everything that attacks gets a counter as soon as Drana hits. So it doesn't matter if they die because Marchesa just brings them all right back.
Right, but if I attack the person with the highest life total, everything gets a counter anyway.
Anyway.
So Drana's just another... Are you done, Jayberry?
Yeah, I'm done. Pass.
So Drana is just sort of a backup.
Yep.
Oh, right, because if you search for that land by killing the Ash Barrens, you'd have to put your commander back in the command zone.
I'm going to play Luxury Suite. Since I have more than one opponent, it comes into play untapped.
Yup.
Jayberry, do you mind if I borrow you for just a second?
What's up?
You have the highest
no.
life total, and I just need to tap you with a gentle tap.
With
Okay.
Tap you with the gentle Drana.
Well, no, I need to tap you because DM has Aurelia.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 7, cast Thraxamunder.
Yup.
Don't worry, Jayberry, Thraxamunder is not moving in your direction.
Okay.
I'm significantly nicer than that. Drana at Jayberry, Thraxamunder at DM.
I will sack a human.
Counter on Thraxamunder.
Yep.
On a declaration of attack at Jayberry, Drana gets a counter from Marchesa.
Yep.
Okay. So what am I taking?
You are taking 3.
Okay.
DM is taking 8.
Well, I could block with Aurelia, but I'm not going to.
I mean, you could just block with Aurelia, and then I'd have to stop hitting you.
Yep.
Oh wait, it only works when you're being hypocritical.
Exactly.
Oh goodness.
Nailed it.
Yup.
And
You might wanna
Thrax got
pull
an
up-
extra counter because Drana
Yep.
doesn't care who the person is attacking, just as long as I'm attacking.
Yup.
Can you pull up Thrax from under?
Sure. So every time Thraxamunder attacks, the defending player must sacrifice a creature. And every time
Whenever
anybody...
a player stacks the creature, I put a counter on Thrax
Right.
under.
Yeah.
There you go. I played it last night, actually.
Oh boy. Okay.
One of my top
Is
ends for
it
this.
my turn now?
It is. I am tapped out, and
Untap.
I
Upkeep.
really hope somebody's got
Draw.
an exile all creatures.
Okay.
I mean, I don't, but you know.
I am going to play an island as my land per turn. I am going to tap an island to cast Opt. So I get to scry one and then draw a card.
Yep.
I don't actually care about that right now. I thought I would, but I don't. So, and I don't really care about that either. Thraxamunder is a 6/6.
It's currently an 8/8, and honestly, you didn't start a fight with me, so I really don't see the need to go after you. Like spade to spade.
Yeah. I'm just
But
mildly
you also
worried.
should do what's best for you.
How big is Aurelia?
3/4.
3, 4. Because I feel bad about not attacking with Arcades.
I mean, I usually don't attack with Arcades. He's there.
I mean,
to...
he's there to be a big butt defender.
Yeah, but
Ew.
he's vigilant. And currently, he's
vigilant and he's
effectively a
commander
5/5.
damage.
Yep.
So,
Oh.
and Aurelia is a 3/4.
So wait, life totals around the table.
38.
I'm not the death touch target. I am not the dethroned target next turn. So.
You weren't the dethroned target last turn. You see, by increasing the number of ways I can put +1/+1 counters on the table,
Yep.
I don't have to attack the same person every turn. It's actually liberated this deck quite a bit.
Awesome.
I'm at 25, and I've got 8 commander damage on me from DM.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I just... So many issues. So much time.
So few there.
How much life do you have, DM?
31.
I'm gonna come at you with a 5/5 Arcades.
I
Well,
can't do anything about
it's
it.
a 3/5, but its toughness
It's a
is
functional 5/5 for purposes of combat.
five.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm at 26, and I have 5 commander damage.
And I will pass turn.
All right.
With a
Tap,
lot of mana open.
Draw. Black and black for an arcane signet. Let's see. 26. So I think what I'm gonna do is well, I think I'm just gonna hit Jayberry for 6. Sorry, 7.
With Zarina.
And an Aurelia.
Jarina technically turns sideways.
Yep.
So how big is Zarina?
4.
Aurelia
4,
actually
4.
doesn't. She's vigilant. Yeah.
Yeah. 4/4 and a 3/4.
4 from Zarina and 3 from Aurelia.
Correct.
All right.
And then I will untap and have a second combat phase, and this time I'll only swing at Jayberry for 3.
From Aurelia.
Since she's vigilant, because that you really hurt me with the whole exiling my thing, and which would have been much more useful on Thraximunder or Drana.
Well, Thraxi wasn't in play, and you were a problem.
Yep. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Oh, shocking! It's my commander.
Surprise!
Shocking.
Surprise! I drew my commander.
Oops, sorry, I'm behind. Just got slapped in the face by 41 power Haunt of Hightower. Alrighty then.
Oh boy.
That's pretty
I'm
good.
hoping that shows up later tonight.
Oh, hooray.
I'll play my commander. I'll choose NPC.
Okie dokie. I don't sure.
Oh, hold on. I got to do something before you.
I don't think you're going to be able to get through to Socks. So picking me seems kind
I
of.
don't think I'm gonna get through to anyone, so I had to pick. But I have to pick someone, okay?
Yeah.
Jayber, are you going to swing at me? Because I'm going to do something before combat if you are. If you say no, I won't do it before combat. Because I can't play spells during combat. Because if you put the flail on.
If she puts the flail on, you just can't do spells on her turn.
Right. So I'm asking you if we have a deal.
I'm not gonna promise anything.
All right, fine. I'm going to flash in a Reverent Hoplite, which makes 4 humans.
Okay.
Oh, holy shit, it doesn't have flash? I thought it had flash. I should have played it on my turn. I, honest to God, thought it had flash.
Too bad.
Yeah,
Reading the card explains the card.
Oh, my fucking Christ. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Have you taken your meds?
Put that back where it came from.
Yeah. I literally sat on 6 mana just so I could do that.
Right.
Are we okay with that? Because I literally read it wrong. If you want me to not to, I won't.
What are you doing? What?
Because that fucks me for... Because obviously I had it in my hand, and I was waiting for the next Thraximunder attack to play it, because I didn't want to have to sack Jareen or whatever. It's just a creature that makes me some humans.
I mean...
I, honest to God, thought it had flash.
I mean, if we do that, then Jayberry gets to retake her entire turn.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's a certain amount of leeway I'm allowed.
All right, fine.
Like...
All right, I'm done. I fucked myself up because I didn't read the damn card.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tap 4 and play Anger.
Nice.
But I'm not gonna attack anyone.
Cool.
Because, you know, stuff. Pass turn.
Oh, Lord.
So, just so I understand the board state, DM is without that hoplite?
No, I did not play it. I couldn't play it.
Because it doesn't have flash.
Like, literally, I'm holding the card in my hand that was like, shit, I can hold off Thraximunder because I thought it had flash, and I didn't play it. So, fuck me.
NPC, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Do you want to kill DM?
I mean, the issue is that's a double-edged sword, because
Yep.
if I
So hear me out. Hear me out. In context of knowing what's in his hand, I mean, he's got more than one card in his hand, so he could potentially have other things.
Right.
But I could place him in a position where you could vigilance your way in and kill him. But if I were to do that, I just would kind of politely ask that you not murder me for the audacity of letting you kill DM.
I can actually agree to those terms that I will not murder you.
Okay. But the other half of it is that you kill DM, because, like, I'm not putting him at 2 life for him to be left on the table.
I guess sure, because then we could play a second game.
Yeah,
Do
I
your
like
thing.
that.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take this deal.
I mean, honestly, with her current board state, we're probably getting a second game in.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
don't know. It's an interesting game, but I'm gonna do something I've never done in this world, and that is play anger for it to live.
Interesting.
Talisman of Creativity. No, I. Hold on. We're not gonna play the ramp spell. I need to actually count my fucking mana. So step 1, pre-combat, is to black, blue, red. Yep, black, blue, red. I'm going to cast Croesus Charm, selecting destroy target non-black creature, and I'm going to punch Aurelia out of the sky.
and I'm gonna flawlessly maneuver for free, and all my shit's indestructible this turn.
You can still kill him, but the margins are gonna be a lot tighter.
Are you gonna pull up the flawless?
Oh, sorry, it's the one that it came in it. It's the white free if you control your commander.
Yeah.
Gee, it would have been so much better if I actually had some soldiers on the board.
I'm gonna pay 4. Well, let's do some math here, because now I have to assume blocks for fires.
Yep.
And my little scratch pad I did on earlier doesn't add up. So
Well, you're only
Thrax
going to get one
swings-
blocker. If Thrax swings at me, you get one blocker.
Correct. And it's probably going to be Aurelia, so you can block Drana. Because if you don't block Drana, then my board gets even bigger. And also, Aurelia surviving lets you block Arcades and not die.
Yep.
So, and then you can also play your commander if you get to your turn to have yourself a crap ton of guys. So, one
Well,
blocker, and it's going to be
3.
Aurelia against Thrax for the biggest amount of damage absorbed. So that's going to take 10 off. Unfortunately, I just can't murder him. So in that case, I'm just gonna pay 2, cast a Talisman of Creativity, and pass the turn. No, I'm not gonna pass turn. I'm not gonna pass turn. I'm gonna swing on DM with Thraxamunder, sacking or you're gonna sack a creature.
I will sack Jirina Kudrow.
And you'll take it with your Indestructible Aurelia.
Correct.
Sounds good. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. Okie dokie.
Now I realize what I did wrong now, and I'll explain momentarily. NPC, never mind.
What's that?
Just gonna do something before your turn, but too late.
Okie dokie. I am going to play a Thriving Heath. Sorry, geez. I can read sometimes. I've got to select a color other than white. So I'm going to select green for forest. But it comes in tap, so don't need to use that yet. I am also going to tap 2 for an Amulet of Safekeeping. Whenever I become a target of spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless that controller plays 1. Creature tokens get -1,
Nice.
-0.
I like that.
So, let's see. And how much life do you have, TM?
26.
Yeah, like I can't kill him yet.
No. Once he made all of his stuff indestructible, it messed up my entire thing.
Yeah,
If he hadn't,
right.
he'd have had no blockers, gotten slammed for 25, and I just would have needed someone to go in and doink him to death.
Well, I am going to
There are two other
swing.
players. All right, whatever.
Look, you started the fight with me, so I was ending it.
You got it. Aw. Thanks, Uzak.
I am going to swing at DM with Arcades.
I would like to flash in a Dictate of Heliod and kill Arcades with Aurelia, if I may.
Aurelia
Is now a 5/6.
Well, damn. Okay, so be it.
That's the thing that has flash.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. You read your cards. Yay.
Well,
Yay.
I don't. Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm gonna pass turn then.
That's not going to help me, but let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Drina Kudrow. Poof. With 2 humans.
Those humans are both base 4/4s with another +2 on, so 6 4s. So Drina Kudrow with 2 crawl worms.
Yep.
Just a note, they do get
-1
against their power.
Yep.
From
The
amulet
amulet of safekeeping.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm gonna look that up so I just remember everything it does, because it's one of those weird laundry list cards. I know you explained it, but I'm just.
It's fine. I'm not offended.
Tokens. That's why I didn't catch it the last time.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I just need to look at Marchese again real quick.
Dethrone. Other creatures I control have dethrone. Whenever a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it
Yeah,
dies.
I mean, even if we kill, even if I full swing, they're just going to come right back.
I mean, your humans can't full swing right now anyway.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of Goth's board.
The same could be said of my last turn.
I know. I'm just gonna have to sit for right now. I'm not even gonna worry about the free attack NPC. Do I get a turn for free now? Do I get some breathing space? I will pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
It's 2 for my commander.
Let's see.
And by the way, hello everybody. There's a bunch of people watching, so thanks for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. I will tap 5. I don't know. What do I want to do here? I'll tap 5 for God Eternal Ronus.
Nice.
He's Death Touch. You can't attack unless you control a creature of power 4 or greater, which I mean, as soon as the flail goes on something, you're good. No, wait, God Eternal.
No, yeah, it's the double power and power.
Do you want to equip the flail first so that Saskia is really big?
Yeah, you want to equip the flail first.
Well, why can't it?
Because you want to give her the +4 for the flail and then double her power with the.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I attach it after.
It does.
It does actually, because if you double her
it
power,
does.
Ronus cares when he enters the battlefield.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Is
When he
that
enters
okay
the
with
battlefield,
everyone?
double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Those creatures gain vigilance until end of turn. When he dies or is removed from the game, he goes back to your
third from
library,
top.
third to the top, because the God Eternals were a fun thing to play with. Yes, they were.
Yes, they were.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go to combat,
Yep.
and I'm gonna poke the bear.
Which the bear?
Yeah.
You, the bear.
Okay.
She does have a death touch thing.
Yeah.
So
I know.
anger is a 4/4 and is a 4/4 because doubled, and Saskia is a 14/14. Or
Well,
14.
Let's see. Yes, she's a 14/15.
Nope, it just doubles the
Oh,
power.
wait,
So she's
just
a
the power.
14/8.
Right. You're right. Okay.
But no trample.
No trample.
Okay. Coming at me.
Yep.
I block with a 2/2 death touch.
Yep. But it's still fun to do. And what
Are we
about
at
the
the-
4/4 at you?
I'm going to block the 4/4 with your. I'll just take 4.
All right. Well, that's it for me.
In your end step, Baleful Strix enters the battlefield. I draw a card. All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a Wandering Funeral tapped.
Oh, sorry. Behind on turns. Gee, it's almost like it feels like it's almost 11.
Yeah. My body is like, why?
Thraxy's not tapped. You should probably untap that.
Thank you. I'm
Not that
sitting here
I.
staring
Not that
at my hand and trying to think how I want to
Not
litigate
that I'm
the
really.
turn that I forgot to
Yeah.
untap my creature.
Not that I'm really happy about untapping a 9/9 Thraximunder or whatever it is. Is it 9/9 right now?
9/9. I am going to colorless red. Yeah, that's a thing. And play an anger.
Yep.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh no.
Everything's massing at the border.
Untap.
I mean, you're the one who literally dropped 2 crawl worms into play as
Draw.
an afterthought. Sorry, they're only spined worms because of the talisman.
Oops.
So like, play the victim some more over there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Arcades again.
Yup.
Welcome back. You were sorely missed.
You're telling me. And then
Oh,
I'm going to
sorely.
tap 2 for a doorkeeper. He's
Draw
so
a
cute.
card.
Yes. And then DM,
Yep.
if you do attack, and never mind. Like I guess I see what you're saying. There's nothing I can do to help you.
Well, we got to get rid of the two. The death touch bird will be going away if it blocks, right? But Drana will come back. So if there's a way to get rid of the death touch bird,
deck. The death touch bird will be taking a vacation.
that's okay. We only need the death touch bird to go away for a little bit.
Anyways, I'm passing turn. I
Gotcha.
can do nothing useful here.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Fucking hell. Goth, how many cards you got in your hand?
Deuce.
Oh, Lord. Alright, this will be fun.
Yay, fun.
Seriously. You ready? I'm going to enter combat, and I am going to swing at Jayberry for 5 in the air.
You're hitting me with what?
Just Aurelia in the air.
3.
5 on the dictate.
All right.
Oh, all right. And I don't know. It's going to go anyway, so I might as well. I'm going to swing at. In my second main, I'm going to swing at Goth for. No, I'm not. I am going to put the Skull Clamp on a human. And I am going to sacrifice that human to make Aurelia indestructible so I can draw 2 cards from the Etchings of the Chosen.
Sacrifice a creature, counter on Thraxmonder.
There you go. And then I'm going to mercilessly evict all creatures. That's the answer.
Aurelia still goes, but...
I don't give a shit. Aurelia did her job. Thraxi, anger, and all that other craziness is gone.
The god goes into my library third from the top.
No, it doesn't. It didn't die.
Yes, it
got...
does.
No.
Oh, does it if it would get exiled?
If Brodus would go to exile, he goes
Ooh.
into her library third from the top.
Oh, that's
Nice.
sexy
It
as
gets
shit.
around exile.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
That's why those gods were such pains in the ass.
Cool. All right.
Nice.
I'm going to chase it in the command zone.
All right.
1 casting on her. That goes to exile. DM's board's empty, which I mean is fine.
Yep. So, go to town, folks.
With what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass my turn to Jayberry.
All right. Untap. Draw. Play planes. See. Okay.
Hit somebody for 10. Actually, hit 2 people for 10.
Saskia. I'll choose. I'm gonna choose Goth.
DM
I'm at
and attack
26.
DM.
Oh my god, God, really?
I can kill him.
She knows.
I'm gonna choose Goth.
That's fine.
And I'll tap 2 to put the flail on it.
Yep. And swing at me for 8. 7.
Yep.
All right, I take 7.
It takes 7.
Yep. Pass turn.
Hey, John.
Hey, John,
Thanks
how's it
for
going?
stopping in.
Well, that's useless with no graveyard. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Marchesa drops with 2 counters on her.
How?
So Opal Palace says tap 1
Oh,
and
yeah,
tap
yeah.
it.
No, you got it. You got it. You're right.
Second casting Marchesa, 2 counters. Boots up Marchesa.
Yep.
Pay 2, drop in a Dreadhorde Butcher. Dreadhorde Butcher has haste. Remember, it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Put a counter on it. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target.
Yep.
DM's at 19, so yeah, I mean, wherever Jayberry sends her attacker, I take damage, so I might as well just try to entice some other death table. DM, gonna swing on you, take 5, 6.
I'm at 13.
Last turn.
Okay.
And they all
Untap.
stay unless we exile everything again.
I mean, should my decks just be random piles of non-synergistic cards? Because, like...
Yep, I know. I'm merely pointing it out for the rest of the table.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out for the rest of the table that if he gets to his turn, he drops his commander in with 3 crawl worms.
I hope so. No, I don't. Well, yeah, maybe I do. It's 8, 1, 2, 3.
No, you're right. They're only spine worms. They're only 5/4s.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're actually 1, 2, 3. They get +4, +3, so they become.
I'm playing my commander yet again.
Huzzah!
And I'm passing turn.
All right. All right. Cathar's Crusade.
Yep.
It's like nothing I can do about it, so.
You got it.
It's just going to be...
That should at least mean that he can't play his commander.
No, that's correct. I can't play my commander. I've got 2 for a bounty agent, right?
Yep.
Which means it gets a counter. And...
It's a base 2/2, so it's what, 6/6?
Right. And then 2 for a Thalia's Lieutenant, which gives itself a counter from the Cathar's Crusade, then puts a counter on the Bounty Agent, and then the Cathar's Crusade puts another counter on the Bounty Agent.
Well, best luck, y'all.
At least I have blockers. Pass the goddamn turn.
Bounty agent.
Oh, let me bring them both up.
Again?
Here's the Bounty Agent. I can sacrifice it to destroy a target legendary permanent that's an artifact, creature, enchantment. I cannot kill Planeswalker with it.
Okay.
But I mean, right now it's much more important as a big butt.
Yeah.
So how big is
About
it?
7 toughness there, or 7 power there, and another 5 power off of your lieutenant.
Yep. And the lieutenant was, so when it came in, it put a counter on each other human, and then when another human enters the battlefield, the lieutenant gets bigger. So the lieutenant right now is a 2, 3, 4. The lieutenant's a 5. Sorry, here. The lieutenant is a 5/5, and the bounty agent is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 8. Pass turn.
So you have a 5/5 and an 8/8.
Yes.
Okay. All right, untap.
Well, but I'm dead. Y'all, good luck.
Draw.
I mean, I am at 13.
I'll play an Evolving Wild. Then
Mech 45.
I'll play 3, 4, 5. For Samut, Voice of Dissent.
Yep.
I will go to combat at DM.
You're gonna swing with both?
Yep. They're both vigilant.
All right, how big's Sumut?
Sumut is a 3/4 with double strike.
All right, I will block Thalia. I will block your commander with Thalia, and I will kill Sumut with the bounty agent.
Okay. Does anything die?
My lieutenant's gonna die, and Sumut's gonna die.
Okay. How big was the
8/8.
blocker that blocked Saskia?
The block Saskia was 1, 2, 3, 5, 5.
5/5. Okay. And then I'm gonna pay 3 for a ghostly prison.
Yep.
And I'm gonna crack the wild and pass my turn.
God, that thing's ridiculous. I love that flail. It's awful on the Ur Dragon too. It's just ridiculous on the Ur Dragon.
Untap, upkeep, draw. And pass turn.
Oh, geez.
Hello, Mech 45.
Mac 45 is one of our Praetor's Rejects
draw.
friends.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I will play a forest for my land for turn. I am going to... What am I going to do?
Put the enchantments down the side.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Blow up the board.
For an
What is that?
Armanthian wall.
Spell it?
AMARANTH.
Oh, Amaranthine. Amaranthine wall.
Yes.
Gotcha. Made of amaranth.
So,
Oh, God.
yeah.
And you can make it indestructible at will for 2 mana. Great.
And I get to draw a card.
Cool.
Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
have that card. That's pretty cool.
That's, yeah.
And then I'm gonna pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I think the only thing I'm going to do right now is this. I would like to play a Reverent Hoplite.
Okay, doke.
All right. So the Reverent Hoplite gives me 1/1 humans equal to my devotion to white.
7, if I'm counting correctly.
I believe so. So let's see. There's the Reverent Hoplite.
But
And
they aren't hasty.
they're not. So let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So these are 7 humans that all come in with 7+1/+1 counters.
Except the tokens get -1, -0.
Right. We'll remember it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
So actually what happens is the hoplite hits the table and you put a counter on the hoplite
like
and the
in the
bounty.
agent. Yeah, you got it.
Then the 7 humans come in and you put 7 more counters across the entire board.
Yep. So I'm going to put that on 5 + 6. There we go. So the bounty agent's got a big butt. And then let's put a 6 here and make that 2. And then these have 7 counters on them. Oh, lordy. That's a lot of humans.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think what I am going to do is... what am I going to do? I'm gonna do nothing for right now. Pass turn.
At the end of DM's turn,
Yep.
Jayberry, we can kill him,
Okay.
but you have to work with me.
All right. Well.
All right. At the end of,
I'm gonna see what you do.
I'm counting on the haste of your commander.
You got it.
Okay.
In DM's end step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Overloaded Rift.
I'm gonna mortify the Gorgon flail.
The Conqueror Flail.
It's enchantment. God damn it! I keep doing it wrong. All right, gonna do nothing. Overloaded rift. Poof. Everything goes back to everybody's hands.
Okay. Including my enchantments?
Including your enchantments, yes.
Well, rats.
I gotta discard a card.
So, Jayberry, I have 7 power.
Okay.
You need to do 6 damage to him. And then
Okay.
we don't have to deal with Cathar's Crusade multiplicative humans.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Fumiko. All right. Well, that's my turn. Go ahead, Jayberry.
All right. Tap.
Yep.
Draw. And Datha Triumph comes in tapped.
I'm literally scratching by on the skin of my teeth.
Yep.
When you drop 49 power in tokens, the rest of us do not feel that you are scratching by.
I know.
Oh, so Saskia came in.
I have 14 life.
Are you equipping the
Wolzek
flail?
has 38 and DM has 13. I need you to do 6 to DM.
Jayberry, let me know if you're going to equip the flail.
I'm gonna equip the flail.
I'm gonna crackling doom. Everybody sacrifice their creature with the biggest power.
All right.
And take 2 damage.
Okay.
I lied. We might only be getting one.
Yeah, I know,
game
right?
tonight.
So,
I mean, like I said, I'm scratching by on the skin of my teeth.
gonna cycle in Ash Barrens. And pass turn.
At end step, I get back Marchesa.
Yep.
Well, let's see if I can do this myself.
I'm at 13.
Play a loot house.
Goth, what are you at? 12?
12. You're tapped out.
I have nothing. Well, I mean, I've got 6 cards in my hand, but... So you can do 13, I'm gone.
I'm trying. I'm doing some math. All right, I'm gonna tap 4 and activate Desolate Lighthouse. I draw a card, discard a card.
Are we digging?
I was hoping to drop a body in the graveyard, but I just discarded a Phyrexian Reclamation. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, drop 5. Play Drana, the Last Blood Chief. She's a 4/4 flyer. Whenever she attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature in my graveyard. I return to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. It's a vampire in addition to its other types. I was hoping to get a body just for something, but team into DM.
For how much?
Using the Greaves on Drana for a total of 4, 7, 8, 9.
I'm at 4.
Counter goes on my Butcher. Move Greaves to Marchesa. Pass turn.
Okay.
Go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh boy. Well. Okay, I'm going to having my commander back in my hand. Means I can play it for 4. So that's nice.
Yup. And then fill your hand with refill your hand by playing walls.
Yep. Well, my hand getting all my enchantments back got a little thick.
Yep.
But that's okay. I'm gonna tap
If I don't draw land, I'm
4
dead.
and play the wall again. The one I can't pronounce well.
Yep.
And draw a card. And let's see. Do I want to... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? Why not? Blockers are a good thing. I will play the offshoot. Daddy offshoot, which is a defender, so I draw a card.
Yep.
And then I pass turn.
Alright. If this is not a land, I likely die to flyers. Well, maybe not.
Are you hoping to ruin us?
No, Ruinous is not going to help me right now. I'm at 4 life.
Mm.
God. I hate it when aggro decks have access to Rift.
I mean, I didn't intend to start a fight with you, but you started a fight with me, so the knife was thrown in the center.
Nobody else
it.
in the game saw the threat that Drana was.
Apparently, no one else saw the threat that you were dropping.
Well, apparently they did, since I'm at 4.
I've done.
You
most
are
of
both
that.
the threat.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, look, this is all I can
Right.
do. All I can do, and I'm gonna die to. I can't do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna mortify Drana because otherwise I'm gonna die to a 4/4 flyer. It's all like
Drana
that.
picks her ass up and drops herself in the graveyard.
That's all I can do about that. Now I've got 5 mana to do something with.
Wait, when I rifted, did you put the rocks back in your hand?
Yes, I didn't have any rocks. Oh, I didn't put the arcane. I would have played it last turn. No, the rock is
This
back.
is the first turn since the rift.
There you go. All right, so that's there. I've got 4 mana to play with now. Jesus. Discard the skull
I mean,
clamp.
it's easy to forget mana rocks. I understand.
Yep. No, it's okay. I've been kind of land hosed. I haven't been able to draw land since like turn 4. I don't think I can do anything. So
My
I have to. No, I got. Look, I'm gonna play an arcane signet, and then I'm gonna tap that for a bounty agent, so I have something to block. That's all I can do. I got here. I have 1 mana available. Pass fucking turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Untap.
Yes, I can die.
Draw.
Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Grizzly
Oh, yeah,
Cyborg.
thank you.
How much does your commander cost these days, Jayberry?
8.
Okay.
This is 8.
Yep.
She's been in and out of the pool so many times I've lost track.
Oh, you know what?
choose,
Just pick me and attack Goth. I mean,
I'm gonna choose Goth.
why? I have a blocker.
Goth doesn't have a blocker.
Oh, you could kill Goth right now too, I guess. Yeah.
Whales going on, Saskia. I mean, I won't be able to kill her. I don't think.
I'm at 12 with the flail
Yeah,
on Saskia,
it's
and you
18.
naming me, you kill me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But like, if you name me, then you have to get Saskia to die again before you can name somebody else.
Yep.
So I would use this opportunity to name somebody else and clock me down to 5.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously gonna block, right?
Oh, no. I'm not saying that she shouldn't attack me. I'm saying that she should name someone else.
Oh.
Namely, either the 38 life person or the person she can kill, and then clock me to 5, so I have to leave back blockers and can't be aggressive.
Is Thraxamander in your hand, or is
No, it's
Thraxamunder's in
exiled.
the exile pile.
Thank
Yeah.
Christ.
Right.
I have 1 card in hand.
This is tough.
I don't fault you for attacking me, but I think you should pick someone else, namely the person with 38 life or the person you can
All right,
kill.
I'll choose. Fine, I'll choose NPC then, and go to combat and do 7 to you.
I'm at 5.
Okay.
Do
I
7 to
take 7.
NPC.
Well, no, that depends. Does NPC block?
If she can't
I
block,
can't block.
It's
She named
just-
me.
It just does damage.
Oh,
to her.
duh. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I had it back. I thought she attacked NPC and named. I'm sorry. I had it backwards in my head.
I attacked you, and
Yeah.
NPC
No.
takes the damage.
My dumb brain's got it.
Right, pass turn.
Shit, I might not get attacked.
Oh no, you're dead.
Oh, well, if I'm dead, I'm dead.
It's can I kill you and still have a blocker is the question. I don't like leaving loose ends.
Well, there you go. How big's Marchesa?
3/3.
Oh, God. I think you're going to die to Arcades, actually.
You can die to a lot of things.
Not if she keeps a blocker.
Well,
That's
you
why.
remember your other things can attack too, so she needs to have 3 blockers.
Oh, right.
Or I just have to kill. Well, but she's got the enchantment in her hand because I
Yeah.
can only put things in so many locations.
Wow, that wind is really picking up out there.
Yeah, it makes me nervous. When we have hard rains with hard winds, that's not good for trees.
Nope.
And you have tall trees.
I do.
Yeah, so do we. That's right there. I'm literally looking out the window at them.
P.S. This is not the worst of the wind. Apparently, it's going through, like, all day tomorrow.
Oh, great. I'm going to be
Like,
driving around the
with
Beltway
the worst
tomorrow.
being in the
Huzzah.
morning.
Holy crap, it's supposed to drop down to 35 tonight.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, folks. We are indeed talking about the weather while waiting for Socks to take her turn.
Well, waiting
I'm
to see
saying
if...
I am reviewing my limited and scary options. NPC, would you do me a favor?
What's that?
Just block a creature if I attacked you.
I mean, it.
It's such a more elegant way of killing DM.
Yeah, but like, does it end in my murder?
No, like you block a creature, it resets the counters on that creature, and DM dies.
Why do I die?
It's a win-win-win situation.
Oh, if it dies, you just throw damage at me?
Correct.
I see. Okay.
I'm attacking you with a Dreadhorde Butcher. You have the highest life total, so it ticks up to a 4/4.
Is it on the ground?
It's on the ground.
Sure, I will block it with my effectively 6/6.
All right, I'm assuming I take
4
4
damage
damage.
to DM's head.
I'm dead.
Pass my turn. Dreadhorde Butcher comes back into play.
Please, for that ignominy, kill her.
Oh, you're done?
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
that's it.
That's why she was asking you to do that, so that I died.
Upkeep. Draw.
Like, there were a couple different lines I had, but that was the line that lets me potentially survive Jayberry.
How...
She has no flyers.
Like, how big are creatures? Just curious.
I have a 3/3 and a 1/1.
I have
And
a
in
7-8.
full declaration, I have a 1/4 and a 2/2 man land. Since no one's
Saskia's
been keeping
only
track
a
of my man
7-8.
land.
Saskia the 7-8.
7-8. Okay, good to know.
Whoa.
7, 8.
Oh, that's awesome, Ineth. I think tomorrow would be a lovely day to make chili.
I mean, he's doing it wrong. He's making the chili tomorrow rather than making it tonight because good chili requires 24 hours of pot. This is a fight I am intentionally starting.
Cooking chili for 24 hours? My God.
Yeah.
No, and I cook
how
it for about
much-
8, but I find that chili tastes better the longer you cook it.
How much
NPC, a
life
question?
do you have?
I have 5.
You have 5. Okay.
My life total is measured in brain cells of the current president.
And if
And 5
Nice.
might be generous. to be
and if
fair.
anything
Yeah.
dies right now without counters, they don't come back.
Correct.
Well, do you have a flying blocker at all?
No, but I do have a lot of untapped mana and a desperate need to survive.
And 1 card in your hand?
2.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see.
I could play Thraxometer next.
I'm going to tap 3 for high alert again.
Welcome back, High Alert. No one missed you.
There you go.
I am going to. What am I going to do next?
Yeah,
Well, you can
fact
attack
that
with everything
there
and
is no
untap all your
effort for me
creatures.
Is a real changer on the.
Do you have enough mana? Do you have 8 mana enough to untap the 2 walls that attack?
No,
Uh,
but I'm going to. Do I want to do that?
turn that light down a little more. It's super overexposed. It wasn't last night.
You know what? I'm going to.
That looks marginally better.
I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna attack you with a 5/5 Arcades.
In response to having Arcades meander this way, I'm going to bedevil him. He explodes.
Oh no! So sorry, Arcades.
What did
I
you
wish
think was
to
going
be
to
left
happen?
alone.
Let's see. How much does your commander cost at this point?
Mine has hexproof and would cost me 8.
Okay. Well,
Or not
just
hex, but
because.
shroud.
Well, this doesn't matter since I needed to see what you would do. I will tap 5 for a wave of reckoning. Each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power.
So Saskia would survive.
Saskia
Yeah.
lives.
So if you did that before
Saskia with
combat...
1 damage from a dying Dreadhorde Butcher would die.
Yep.
So Saskia dies. Because if
Yay.
I'm going down, I'm making it hard.
So you realize
Okay.
if you did that before combat, you would have been... Arcades would have survived and you would have been able to attack with everything,
No,
right?
Arcades wouldn't have survived. She
Why?
still would have bedeviled it.
Oh, what I'm saying, you could have swung with everything.
So I didn't know what she had in her hand.
Yep, it's true.
So I wanted to do the least kind of like test the waters. Like,
draw out the death spells. I got you.
yeah.
I didn't want to die.
Is it my turn?
So, yes, pass turn.
All right. Fun tap. Okay.
Dreadhorde Butcher is doing work.
Yeah, it's done
Yeah.
its job. Killed me. I'm just watching Javery counterlands.
10. Saskia, choosing NPC. Putting
Equipping.
the flail on Saskia.
All right.
In response to equipping the flail, I need to read the flail real quick.
Okay.
I'll pull it up.
Can't cast spells. Cool. The flail equips.
All
All
right.
right. And attacking Goth.
In response, I pay 3 and animate Lava Claw reaches. It's a 2/2.
Manland
Okay.
dies.
What's Saskia's toughness?
7/8.
Oh, I wish I hadn't had to bedevil, because then I could have pumped it big enough to kill her, but I'm just gonna let it die.
Okay,
So I take 7.
No,
You don't take any. The creature
No,
didn't deal damage.
The
I
creature
threw
didn't
a
do
land
damage.
under the bus to not die.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep, it didn't
Man
do damage,
land.
so you're safe.
My turn.
Yep.
You fools! You gave her another turn.
Well,
Bitch,
I
give me shit.
tried. I tried.
I swung in every direction on the way down. Thank you.
Yup.
Um,
This really was a stupidly aggro everybody dies deck game. So, yeah.
I cannot pay 8 mana for Marchesa right now because that would leave me vulnerable to having my ass kicked. Not pay 8 mana to Marchesa right now because that would leave me vulnerable to having my ass kicked.
I think... Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked. I'm just deciding exactly how I want to go down.
She's like, how am I going to make sure it's the most painful on the way out?
Pretty much.
I mean, one
I
man
mean-
land and one card in your hand or two.
2 cards in hand, 1 man land, and some interesting choices. I'm gonna put the man land over here so I called out that I had 2 man lands last time, so that should not have to come as a surprise. But I am going to pass my turn.
Oh, geez. I don't like it when she passes her turn. Untap.
Because if you guys are
Keep
going to
draw.
kill me, I'm going to at least make it suck for you. Or,
Fair.
and hear me out, you could not kill me.
Yeah, okay.
Which man land is it? The Lava Claw Reach?
No, Wandering Fumarole.
Yeah, what does that do?
It
It
just
becomes
turns
a 1/4, and it has the ability 0, switch its power and toughness.
to make it a 4/1. Boom.
I think my commander would now cost... So... Played it how many times? I really need a commander counter. Because 1 was for my hand. But I guess...
You have so Arcades got exiled from it was
Exiled
by
from the
Merciful
thing.
Fiction. I believe it was hit by Cackling Doom.
Crackling
No.
Doom.
It wasn't Cackling Doom because it wasn't out.
Yep.
Okay, what died to Cackling Doom then?
Mine, I think.
Saskia.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody had to
player
sack a creature to Crackling Doom.
I had nothing out.
Oh. Right, that's because there was a rift.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So Merciless Eviction, it died to that. It died to a Bedevil, and it got bounced to Rift, and didn't someone kill it somewhere else? Yeah,
I feel like they
Aurelia
did.
blocked it.
Yes.
So it should cost +6.
Okay. Well, I can't play my commander, which is a shame.
But you could attack with 2 walls and then untap them right after combat.
I could.
But then you'd have no mana to make your Amarantine wall indestructible when Saskia came in knocking.
That's true. But I think I'm going to do this other thing. I am...
Can I add
Going
one
to
other thing
tap.
too? Goth,
What?
who's the chosen person right now for Saskia?
It's me. So
It's
I'm going to
NPC.
tap 2
Oh,
for
yeah.
Suspicious Bookcase.
Okay.
Yep.
Does the bookcase have to tap to make something unblockable?
Yes.
Cool.
Yep, there it is.
I've got to hang on. Let me do math. Because if I save this.
Oh, that's funny. I'm watching the thing auto expose improperly.
Saskia is not hexproof, right?
Nope.
Great. Well, before I do any attacks, here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to have to worry about things and stuff and possibly dying. How much mana do you have, Jaybury?
12, I think.
And
None
how
of it
much
available.
would Saskia cost to recast?
12.
Okay. So it still suck, but I'm going to tap 3, and I am going to generous gift Saskia.
Hey, it's an elephant. Turns.
Destroy target permanent it controller, creates a 3/3 green elephant creature.
Okay.
Not the
Saskia,
not the flail.
the elephant.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
It's like I delivered it.
The best presents are impossible to regift.
And then I am going to tap 3.
I'm just looking for my elephant token.
And oh crap, I can't use the suspicious bookcase yet. So you know what though? I do have to push your hand eventually. How big could your manlands get?
It would be a 1/4
Or a 4/1.
or a 4/1. But I mean, I need to block an elephant, so I'm probably going to try to make it a 1/4.
I am going to.
Yeah, Banshee.
I will attack with my effectively 3/3 offshoot. Sorry, socks. I should probably.
Yeah, no. I picked up on that. What with the violence directed at my forehead. I make a 1/4 manland and block.
Okay. And then I pass turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw.
I'm so curious about that attack.
Can I just choose to be grateful? I'm going to choose to be grateful.
Yeah, I'm just.
The reason I did it that way is I don't know what Jaybury has, and I want to be able to make my one wall indestructible.
Got it.
Like, so if she has a nasty, hasty thing that she wants to send my way.
Understood.
Like.
I'm gonna play a Return to Dust. Can I get a roundup of what artifacts and enchantments are in play?
Ooh.
What does that do?
It exiles 2 artifacts and enchantments.
Okay.
I have 3 mana rocks and a lightning greaves.
Right
The
now,
Greaves,
I would. Go ahead.
The Greaves.
Yep. And
Before, so if I may make a case, Jayberry, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Amarantine wall can make itself indestructible, but Return to Dust exiles it. So that this will solve that problem.
Yep.
High Alert allows her creatures to attack without her commander in play.
Correct.
She can't play her commander. I know the Greaves are bad, but this is an opportunity for you to literally neuter the person who's the real threat on the table.
I have a
Correct.
plan.
Okay. So you were targeting the Greaves and what else?
And the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Sylvan Reclamation.
Exile 2 artifacts or enchantments.
And I'm going after the bookcase and the high alert.
I would
Okay.
untap that Jotty before the enchantment goes.
Oh, that's true. Since I no longer.
And then 2 for my own lightning greaves. I'm gonna put it on my elephant.
Elephant on the fence.
And then I'll go to combat
Yes.
at Goth.
Yes.
For 3,
No, it's just gonna get bounced off the manland again.
I'm gonna pay 2
Yeah.
life to animate my manland,
Yeah, I know.
so that I drop to 3 instead of dropping to 2 and block with the manland.
Yep.
Because if I just get hit, I would be at 2, and I'd rather be at 3.
Oh, cool.
I got around the table again.
I'm astounded how you've convinced them to let you do that.
I
What?
convinced
What?
no one of
PM,
anything.
PM, how was I gonna kill her? How was I gonna kill her? Come on. How, with what I have on my board, am I going to kill her? Like, why are you thinking I'm letting this happen? Like, I'm doing everything I literally can. Jesus Christ.
I would love to see you kill yourself with rocks.
I'm not going to. If I die, they're gonna rip the shattered bones of my corpse apart, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna tap 6 and play a Haunt of Hightower and pass the turn.
Hey.
What does that
Yeah.
do? Can you pull it up?
Haunt of Hightower is a 3-mana flying lifelink. When Haunt of Hightower attacks, defending player discards a card. Whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, I put a counter on Haunt of Hightower.
Yep. Okay. Untap. Okay, draw.
Kind of wish I had my grief still.
That's a great vampire.
It's a creature with lifelink
Yep.
that puts counters on itself.
Yep. Oh god. 6, 7.
Hang on. I need to make sure I'm counting.
Oh god. Is there a card you want me to bring up? Or are you going to surprise us?
I mean, I don't think it's really that much of a surprise. I'm just gotta
I no longer like surprises.
bring my mana out properly.
Cake or death?
So it is going to be a belligerent Brontodon. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to the toughness rather than the power.
Each creature you control.
I control, yes, correct. Sorry.
I don't know why it went to the Spanish language version.
Did you
Probably
spell
because
it
you're all
wrong?
part of it wrong.
Yep.
And then I'm going to tap 2 for jeering homunculus. Let's see. When it enters the battlefield, I may goad.
You can only
Okay.
go if you go to creature that you don't control. It has to be the haunt because the elephant
Has boots.
has straps.
Has grace. Well, then the haunt.
The haunt must go to combat. Got it.
Someone
And-
other than me, if able.
Yeah, there's only me. It's only
Yep.
me.
So, pass turn.
Alright. Untap.
This game has just gone off into left field.
It's
Yeah.
wacky.
Wacky fun. Sand Step Citadel. Well, I don't want to have a hand, so we'll do this. 3 for a ghostly prison.
Welcome back.
Yep.
Welcome back. So I'm jazz hands now.
Okay.
I'm going to equip the flail.
You
onto the
can't.
elephant.
You cannot equip the flail to the elephant. The elephant has shroud.
You're right.
You
And you
cannot
can't-
unequip the
I have to
boots
take
because you don't
off-
have anyone
I
else
have
to put the boots on.
I have to take off the greaves and then right.
But there's no one to put the greaves on, so you're kind of
So the elephant remains a 3/3.
So I can't take the greaves off of it.
You
There's
have to
nothing-
have another person
Yeah,
to
I don't
equip
have a
to remove
target.
the greaves.
All right. Well, that's that then. And
Is Elephant the Murderfant staying home?
And how big is the high tower again?
3/3.
The 3/3.
Do it.
I mean, I don't lose anything, so yeah, it's going at God.
I block and go up to 6.
And it dies.
Bye, elephant.
6 life is a smidge more breathing room.
Oh
Pass
no.
turn.
So that is 4 turns that I have survived.
Not for lack of trying.
This DM is scraping by on the table. Hmm.
Jayberry, you're one land away from playing your commander again.
Oh no, I can play it. I could have played it last turn. I just chose not to because then I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't attach
Gotcha.
the Conqueror's Flail. I
The
couldn't.
Brontodon can attack without... The Brontodon and the Homunculus can attack without having to...
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's more life than I have, and we all know that I've lived well past my expiration date. So, with regards to that statement,
Draw and discard.
oh no, we're being significantly more proactive about this. I'm just making sure I have enough mana to do everything I want to do, which is survive Jayberry's turn and this. Black out of the swamp and the diamond, and then colorless out of the talisman so I don't take damage. Damnation.
Okay.
Yep. Everything goes.
Sigh. But they aren't exiled, correct?
They're not exiled.
No. Did you just
And
top
then
deck a
I pass my
damnation?
turn, because I live here now, and it sucks.
So you're
Alright.
passing your turn?
I am passing my turn.
Okay. Untap. Still only have 9 mana. That's kind of unfortunate.
I would love to hit one of the 15 card draw spells in this deck.
Okay. Sure.
I would like to have not been
Why
dead for
not?
longer than I played.
You
Don't
haven't
swing
been
at the
dead for
queen if you
longer than
can't
you've
close the
played.
deal.
You haven't been dead that long.
Can I do math? Oh, that's...
Math is hard.
Yep.
Apparently, I can't drink without spilling stuff on myself. And it's not even alcoholic.
Stop spilling stuff on yourself.
Stop hitting it. Yeah.
I would like to point out, Jayberry, that I stopped the giant monsters that that your opponent was massing.
Mm-hmm.
Noted. But I'm still gonna try to win.
Oh no, I don't think that you shouldn't try to win. I'm just, one of us is 31 health, the other one has 6, and the person with 6 has been only playing cards to stay alive.
Yeah, I think you're kind of screwed.
For now. Since I did all this math, well, she still has mana open, so I guess I better do
How many
this.
cards in your hand, Goth?
2. Here, I have them memorized. They've been there for a while.
Okay.
I'll just leave them on the table face down. They are not morphs. They are my hands.
Okay.
Okay. So I am going to tap 4 for crenulate wall.
Crenellated
Yeah,
something?
Yeah.
Jayberry is jazz hands. How many cards are in your hand, NPC?
Well, 4 now. But I'm
Okay.
about to fix that. So right now not relevant, but target creature I could tap it to get 0 +4 until end of 2. I'm going to tap 2 for an amulet of safekeeping
Yep.
again. And then I'm going to tap 3 for Hotway.
Well, at least something.
The Sun's Heart. Each creature I control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
Oh,
Okay.
that guy.
And then I will pass turn. And it's a gal.
And, sorry, and you gain life equal to the greatest toughness among creatures you control if you minus it
If
for
I
3.
take it down. And I'm not going to take it down just yet.
Okay. All right.
So, pass turn.
Tap. Draw.
That's a good addition, Jayberry. Had you considered that card for your Orcades deck?
I don't know if I have one. I'll have to look.
She's uncommon from War of the Spark. She's like a quarter.
Yeah,
Probably.
she's...
I mean, I probably got it.
She's up to $1.78. Oh, sorry, that's the Secret Lair version. Yeah, 50 cents.
They did a Secret Lair version of that?
Yep.
Why?
Oh,
It's the
I'm sad I
it's
missed
the
that.
extra one that was the stained glass version that was
No.
Oh.
So the stained glass planeswalkers came with certain early ones, but they were just a secret inclusion.
Yeah.
I have a stained glass Ajani.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I got like a couple of those.
So what's coming out over there, Jayberry?
Sorry, it's not
I
my
don't know.
turn.
I'm counting my mana.
Count my
Ori has
mana.
my mana in neat little piles of mana.
I would like to petition that I would not like to die.
I'm just gonna make some happy little stacks of mana. And right over here, there's gonna be a happy little cloud.
Happy little mana. So I'm gonna tap 12.
Oh God.
My commander.
Response.
Response. It's on the stack.
Blue, colorless. Mind break trap, exile your commander.
Alright, goes back to the command zone.
There you go.
And that's it for me.
You hard cast the mind break, huh?
Exiling her commander off the stack. Back to the command zone. I get to not die.
So are we worried about Storm for some reason?
Well, so no, I'm not worried about Storm so
Not
much.
as much.
If you read Mind Break Trap, the wording is very interesting. It says exile any number of target spells off of the stack.
Right.
Which means that if you're uncounterable spells, I don't care. And it puts them into exile, where aside from commanders, people can't get them again.
I gotcha.
I'm
I'm assuming that's it for Jayberry, right?
Yeah, I passed turn. I'm done.
Sorry.
I thought I said that.
She did. I heard that. Arcane
I did
Signet.
too.
Pass turn.
Oh, Jesus. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
We're just going to put
Ah,
Captain
fuck.
Fumeral there in the middle.
It'd be really cool to get, like, another mana. Like,
Yeah, we all want
then I
stuff.
can play
fun.
my commander.
I'd like to live not in constant, unmitigated fear, but you know, we can't all have nice things.
Yep. Instead, I guess I'll just do this for now. I will tap 3 for Benevolent Ancestor.
It's benevolent.
It's a
It's
0/4 defender. I can tap it to prevent 1 damage that would be dealt to target creature or player this turn. And then I will pass turn.
why is that so scary?
Untap.
You could have attacked with the other one.
No,
What?
I can't. Like,
has
they're all
defender.
defender.
Oh, I thought
So-
Watley let you do that. Oh, it just
No, Watley just gives you damage.
got it.
It allows, if someone attacks me, I could essentially, like, buff, like, the benevolent ancestor to be an 8/4.
I gotcha.
An 8/8.
Actually an 8/8, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Pass turn.
Holy shit! I get to not. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pay 3 and use the loot house.
What does that do?
I draw a card, then discard a card.
Okay.
It's a creature. It's potentially the worst creature I could have drawn, so I'm going to discard Blood Tracker. Pull up Blood Tracker just so
Yeah,
everyone gets the irony of the situation.
Yep. Yeah. Because, you know, I think you should pay a whole bunch of life to put counters on it.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. Do it. Make us bleed.
That activates the fumarole.
Just
Jay
put
Barry,
that off to
are
the
you
side.
still at 12 mana, or are you at 13?
I'm at 13. I have 2 cards in my hands.
Why do I live here, where you can potentially cast your commander next turn?
And then not be able to do anything else.
It
NPC
has haste. That's terrifying.
Yep. NPC, how many turns have you gone without drawing a land?
Several. Like, I've lost count. If we're going by, like, where... Oh, but Jaybury did a cultivate.
Yeah, I did a
Well.
cultivate, so I got more land than y'all.
But still, like...
I mean, I'm running a ton.
Uh-oh.
We lost you, Socks. So if you're talking, you've accidentally muted yourself.
No,
I have not
she lucked
muted
up.
myself.
There you go. You're up. You're back
uh,
again.
Hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Wave your hands for a second. There you go. All right.
I'll be right back, folks.
Yep.
Wait, you're passing?
No, I'm doing math.
Oh, okay.
This summons Marchesa with a counter on her, which would let me block 1 creature. She would come in as a 6/6. My hand is not getting any better.
Just want to see. Whenever you become the target of spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless its controller pays 1.
She
Yes.
hasn't been the
So
spell or ability in a while.
yeah,
Correct.
I was going back to look at the crackling doom, but it didn't target her.
And again, I had nothing out.
Yeah,
Because you did it right after,
the rift.
like, the rift.
Marchesa with 3 counters. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Hope you draw a card.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Sigh. You know what? I'm gonna do this because this is so dumb.
All right, what's happening?
You know what? I'm gonna sit.
So Marchesa is in. She has 3
3
counters
counters.
on her.
Yes. I have elected to try.
How did she get 3 counters?
Opal
I miss?
Palace.
What did I miss? Okay, Opal Palace.
Yeah. So every time it was cast from the command zone.
Marchesa.
That red die is a little easier to read, I think. For my health.
Yep. What's the 5 over on the right hand side? Just nothing. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
commander
the number
damage.
of turns I've gotten since I should have been dead.
Okay.
That's more of just like a personal thing.
Yep.
All right. At the end of NPC's turn.
Fuck.
I'm going to play Bedevil on Marchesa.
All right.
She comes back.
But she doesn't come back till your end step because you did it in the end step of NPC's turn.
Yes. All right. And then I will untap. Oh, wait. Actually, I will do one more spell before the end of NPC's turn. I'm going to deal 4 damage to Goth
What spell?
with a Boros Charm.
Just poof.
Yep, nope. I just want to know what spell it was. Boros Charm checks out.
Yep. So you're at 2?
I'm at 2.
Okay. Tap.
But you have to top deck a land.
Or she just plays her own Crackling Doom.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
Still, there are situations in which I survive this, but they are more limited.
Okay. Well, I didn't draw land, Goth, so instead I will just play a Blade of Selves.
What does that do?
Whenever I get a creature.
Whenever a creature she controls attacks, it has Myriad.
Oh,
Yep.
right.
Or sorry, whenever equipped creature attacks, it has
Right.
Myriad. There's
Yep.
only 2 of us, so Myriad doesn't do a whole lot right now, but like, oh my god, Myriad kills me.
And I'm just going to announce that I'm Jazz Hands.
Yet again.
Jazz Hands yet again.
All right, Goth.
Beginning
Turn
of my
6.
end step, I'll get March. Or no, at the Jayberry's end step, I get Marchesa back.
Yep.
I draw a card. Well, that is actually one of the better cards I could have drawn.
Sounds good.
Blue. And a whole bunch of colorless.
Yeah, John, it's an afterlife counter for Goth.
I'm going to play a River Kelpie.
Ooh, what does that do?
It is a 3/3 with Persist.
Cool.
Whenever River Kelpie or another permanent is put into play from a graveyard, I draw a card.
Nice.
Whenever a spell is played from a graveyard, I draw a card.
Nice. You're
Yep.
getting there.
Am I?
Yes. Definitely.
Nope.
What you doing?
Thinking.
Reconsidering my poor life choices that led me to this position. Actually, I can't call them poor life choices because this deck has actually felt a lot better.
Yeah, you'd have run away with the game if I had not Merciless Evicted when I did.
I'd like to point out that you'd have run over the game.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely.
Told you.
I,
know.
If you had not killed me, absolutely, I would have had the game probably the next turn. By the way, I did have a True Conviction in my hand.
What
Yeah.
is that?
All of my creatures get double strike and lifelink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
I want to hear no more complaints that I did anything. So the problem is, if I swing on NPC, she has no need to block. And I need her to block.
Right.
So I will instead pass my turn and look for a larger afterlife counter.
Hey. Untap. Ooh, I had nothing to untap. Upkeep, draw. Hey, look. It's
Is it a land?
It is a
Okay.
land?
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
It's a scry 1.
But it enters tapped.
No.
Then how do you
It's-
scry one?
It's a scry 1.
But doesn't
It's
does
that's
Oh,
Sky
it's
One
it's
still
Alfir
enter
and
that?
Void.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the stream. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Every other scry land in the game comes into play tapped, so
Yep.
I just was assuming
they're
it was
two
one of
colors.
those ones that gave you colors.
Fine.
Lucky number
I will
7.
tap everything and play my commander.
Welcome back. No one missed you.
Guess who's back again?
I missed you. I missed you a lot. Sigh. And you have 2 blockers now.
Correct. They're both
And-
3/3s.
And
I have
one of them
2
is going to
live.
come right back from the graveyard.
Which
Only the Kelpie
is
comes back from the grave.
Yep.
what she wants.
It would draw me
Yep.
a card, which would kind of feel nice right now. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna pass turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I
yeah.
gotta find a flying blocker.
What do I get? I get a card. I get a card that comes in tapped and gains me a life. And I pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to Loot House.
I'm just
What's
going to
Loot
laugh.
House?
The
That's
Desolate
allowing
Lighthouse.
her card draw.
Here,
I'm going to discard a small. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Like, I have that card in Anjay.
Ah.
Loot House. You can't have Loot House in Anjay. It's blue blood. It's
Wait.
blue.
Sorry. My cycling one, I think.
It's there's a Grier
Sorry.
Reach Sanitarium that does that. There's a one
Yeah,
that
Briar Reach does
everybody draws.
Everybody, though, which I
That's the
have
one that I
in
have there.
X, but not this one.
Where
Um,
everybody loots.
I'm gonna main phase Loot House
All right.
because that's where I live right now. Totally rewarded.
Oh no.
Discard the Biden of NASA. I've been bluffing for the past how long?
I don't know.
Black, one. Black, one.
Uh-oh.
Tap 6 and play Coca Show the Evening Star.
There you go.
Yay!
And pass my turn. Like, Afterlife counter moves to 7.
And how much life do you have left?
2.
But if Kakusho blocks, then 12.
Yeah. But you're tapped out?
I am tapped the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh, shit. Oops. Untapped. You can tell I'm used to going behind Jaber and DM. It's like, da-da-da. Okay. I am going to play an island. I'm going to... Jaber, are you still jazz hands?
I am jazz hands.
Okay. Good to know.
But she's one top decked untapped land away from another Saskia.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
can play
fine.
it next turn once I go to my untap.
Okay, you can play it next turn. Got it.
I have 14 now, but that one came in tapped.
Perfect, thank you.
I need 6. And what else do I have in my hand? Oh,
Almost
that's
all
right.
my acronyms have an F-bomb in them somewhere.
Let's see. Yeah. So, if I so choose to play those, I should keep 4 mana to the side, which is fine. Actually, okay. Let me make sure I'm counting this correctly. So that's 6. I am tapping 6 to Bond of Discipline all of Sox's creatures.
That taps all my creatures and gives all your creatures vigilance.
No, gives all of my creatures
lifelink.
Oh.
And then I am going to do the following. Arcades has vigilance, so I'm entering my combat phase. And you have 2 life, Sox?
I have 2 life.
Okay. So I am going to...
Oh.
Wait. So I guess I need to... I want to tap the 1 wall to boost the Benevolent Ancestor, making it essentially an 8/8.
Yep.
And then I'm
Can
going
hit Jayberry
to...
with only paying for 1 application of Ghostly Prison.
Yes.
Hitting
So, yes, with an 8/8. And I'm coming at Sox with my 3/5.
This kills the Sox.
Holy shit.
It happens.
I had
know,
a
right?
hand.
Yep.
And if I'd gotten to my next turn, I had attrition.
What's
Just
attrition?
so attrition would have let Kakusho do its thing.
Sacrifice a creature, destroy target non-black creature. I could have swung it at
Anybody.
NPC, gotten all the dethrone counters, and then in response sacrificed off all the creatures to kill her stuff and cycle all my stuff through.
So
The
I'm
safe
at
word is tap.
I'm at 42 life.
Yep.
now.
I think you're probably gonna win at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to
my
tick
turn?
Watley down to get another bunch of life?
Eh.
I mean, you've already got one that's at 8, right? Who cares? No, it doesn't matter.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
This new
Okay.
version of Marchesa feels a lot better.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tap everything.
I don't think I gained 13 life. I gained... Oh! Actually, it still would have been a 5 Sox, so you're extra dead.
Yeah, no, I'm dead, but I'm at -3. You still get that 3 more life.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm playing Saskia. Any response?
I mean, I got none. I'm dead.
No, I want Saskia to come out.
All right. So she's got Greaves on her now.
Wait. Before you equip the Greaves,
That's what I mean, yeah.
like you said you were casting
Yeah.
Saskia. You didn't say you were equipping the Greaves.
Yep.
Well,
You're good.
I assumed that you knew that was gonna
And
happen.
I know those are 2 separate responses.
So I'm tapping an island to Sapphire Charm Saskia.
Which
What does
which
Sapphire
mode?
Charm do?
If I'm reading it right, target creature an opponent controls phases out.
Yep,
Okay.
Saskia for his next upkeep or untap.
Until
Yep.
when?
Until your
next
next turn.
All right. Well, that's it for me. Swing away.
Okay.
I
Alright.
believe this kills the Jayberry.
Yep.
Probably.
How much life does Jayberry have?
16, maybe not.
16.
I'd have to do something else. Let's see what I draw. Untap, upkeep, draw. Not useful, but I guess I could play it so it's there.
Well, it'll draw your card if it's Defender.
It's not Defender. Oh,
No.
wait, you're right. I should do that.
Rubble, 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 rubble,
Instead.
rubble, 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 rubble.
I will tap 3 for a hornet's nest.
Oh, Jay Bray, I hope you hit the hornet's nest.
What does that do?
Whenever Hornet's Nest takes damage, she makes that many 1/1 death touch insects.
Cool.
I will tap a forest because I want to see if I can
There it
dig
is.
into an answer for the Cerulai caretaker, which is defender.
Battler and Warmorphing other people's scenes is one of my kinks.
This stream sucks.
Oh, jeez.
You suck.
I'm like, what would Statler and Waldorf say about our stream?
And
Night,
then
Init.
I will
Good night.
tap 2 for a wall of forgotten pharaohs.
Draw a card.
Yeah, hang on. I need to do that better though. And
You might as well
haven't
swing
played a
away.
land per turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that island. Okay. So yeah, I've got options. But what I'm gonna do is tap the one wall to give the benevolent ancestor again +4 on the back end, so that would make it effectively an 8/8 when attacking.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with Arcades, which
You need to pay
is
two.
effectively a 5.
Two mana
Pay
for each,
2
right?
for every creature that's attacking me.
That's fine.
Okay.
2 and 2. So only 2 creatures are going to attack you,
Okay.
and it's a 5/5 and an 8/8.
Okay, so that's 13, and I'm down
Yeah.
to 3.
All right, Jay
And
Bray.
then pass turn.
Phasy's
Alright.
back in.
Tapped.
All right, Saskia's back in.
Yep.
Untap, draw for turn. Putting the Greaves on Saskia.
Do you want to do?
I'm going to try to put the Greaves on Saskia.
Well, did you want to do the other equipment first?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Remember the flail.
Yeah. So putting the flail on Saskia. Yes.
And I guess the blade of selves doesn't
Yeah.
matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, now I'm putting the Greaves on Saskia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me look at my hand here because I drew a card. Let me see. I mean, there's not a whole lot of point in playing this, but hold on, I need a different color. That one. Sure
Unless
I
you
got
board
it.
wipe, I'm pretty sure
Colors.
NPC's got it.
I mean, it's not a board wipe, and yeah, she's got it just with her commander alone. Well,
Yeah.
actually, no, not necessarily. Well,
Yeah,
probably.
baby, she's got it.
Gisela Blade of Gold Knight,
That's a thing.
but it doesn't
All right,
matter.
that puts the finger on the scale.
I mean, if a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead.
Okay.
If source would deal damage to you or permanent
Oh my
I
God.
control, I prevent half that damage rounded up.
There she is.
Okay.
She's a 5/5 flyer with first strike.
Okay.
So you don't need to put the boots on your commander. You can put the boots on Gisela,
Yeah, I guess I could.
but I don't know that that's going to help.
I don't think it's gonna help. I mean, she's at 40 life, and Gisela's not vigilant, so I can't
Yeah.
attack with her.
Yeah, I think that's game. She's just going to attack with
And-
everything.
I can attack with Saskia. I'll put the Greaves on Gisela, I guess.
You're at 3 life.
I am.
Yeah, she just attacks with everything.
How
There.
much does she have? How many creatures?
Well, that's just it. If she attacks with everything and Jayberry blocks Arcades and one of the things, Oh no, there's wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
there's
no, she's got 5
she's
creatures.
got 2 others.
As
Yep.
long as she's got 10 mana to attack with, there's nothing Jayberry can do.
Yep.
I've got 12.
There it
Yeah.
is.
You win! Yay!
Woohoo!
I'm also curious what my next card is.
Was it a proxy? What is that? it's
Yeah.
a reliquary tower.
I've got to get more reliquary towers, so I just took a mountain and was like, fuck it.
I'm assuming we're not playing another one because it's 11:30 after
Yeah.
the daylight savings
I'm up
time.
for another one, but I'm also understanding if we don't.
Yeah, I gotta get up early for work tomorrow too. So, thank you everybody for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. I got our backers up. It's updated, so we
It
have
is. And the
different
other thing to say is that the next time you will see us, it will be after an election. So I just hope everyone goes out and votes. Do your civic duty, please, please, please vote. I'm pretty clear about who I want you to vote for, but just fucking vote.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you to Clover Bee and Banshee and Dragon Gem and John and Chicken Destroyer for supporting us on Patreon.
We
If you
really
would like to
appreciate it.
support us on Patreon, go find us under patreon.com/Covenant
MTG. All right, thanks again, folks. We will. I hope you guys have a lovely couple of days. I hope it isn't as stressful as we all fear it's going to be. But take care of yourselves.
Yeah, be
wear your
safe.
masks. Wash your hands, and just be good to everybody. Don't be a shit. And we will see
Yep.
you all on Wednesday night, and hopefully we'll be drinking in happiness. So on that note, we will off in 5, 4, 3.